It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features Gerald Everett. He's coming off a game where he cleared the century mark with ease, over 150 yards. It's the Blues and the Bears.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously it was.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. 3rd and 3. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Will McDonald
make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here comes the Bears punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jameis to throw it.
Complete to Johnston here.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 10-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Winston. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And Stroud now to throw.
Open man here is Conklin.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Stroud.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 48-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stroud looking to throw.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
It's 4th down.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week.
17 carries, 91 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run.
There he goes, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Winston.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, Winston.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now Winston. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Stroud.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perez. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And he will find his man on the outside. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Here's Stroud.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Sanders will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Here's Winston. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Here's Aaron Siposs, and now the punt on 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears off. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
Following the interception, Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Winston. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st down, Buenos Aires.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Shoves him away. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Tyjae Spears.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Blues are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now here's Stroud.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Stroud to throw it.
And this is going to be incomplete. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Results in a 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Winston. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Blues.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
2nd down and 6 now.
45-yard line.
To throw is Winston.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. A 1st down throw for Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, Winston again. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him settled.
The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
And that is incomplete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. James now to return. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Finds Johnston.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Now Winston. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this will be taken at the 13. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coat. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
Fighting through. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured bear on the field.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here goes Stroud again.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
3rd and goal, Stroud.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Joey Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
A 37-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense getting the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now, Winston. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Winston.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Winston now to throw on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, Winston's going to throw here, caught by Addison.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. Open man right side, Myers. 4 yards to pick up, first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Stroud off the play fake.
He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. And he's brought down. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And Stroud now to throw.
Open man here is Conklin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Stroud. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a...
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Winston now from the 50. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Blues.
From the red zone now, Winston.
Pass complete to Addison.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Addison. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bears' 13-yard line.
Winston.
Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
Touchdown!
Jordan Addison. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Blues look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
At the 16-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And we saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It's a gain of 6. And the Buenos Aires.
A 1st down throw for Winston. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Blues.
Jameis now on 1st down.
Over the middle and complete to Addison.
Winston's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Play fake. Winston. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Stroud. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Stroud.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud will look to throw once more. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Throwing now is Stroud.
42-yard line.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Brings up third and 10.
Stroud on third down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Stroud now on first and 10. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, complete. That's Perez. And quickly they get to the line.
Here goes Stroud again.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Now a second and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Fights through him.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here is third and 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stroud sets up the play action.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Stroud to throw it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tyler Conklin. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
That is caught, and he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
And they take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Winston goes ahead, takes the knee, and that should be all she wrote. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our